Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 7-week update, and I cannot even believe that I'm already filming my 7-week update. It is crazy and I'm so happy. I've had a lot of new subscribers within the past just couple of weeks. I want to say hi, thank you guys for subscribing, and thank you for those who've stuck through all of this craziness with me. So if you are new here, my husband and I had quite the journey conceiving baby number 2. Our daughter, who is now 2.5, was conceived through IVF, and this is also an IVF pregnancy. So let's just get right into it. How far along are you? Today I am 7 weeks and 2 days pregnant. Baby is the size of a blueberry, which is totally crazy to me. A blueberry actually seems like something. Like you can actually hold a blueberry. It's not just like a grain of rice. It's the size of a blueberry. That's crazy. Weight gain. So I've been really stressed out, and I'll get into that, but I've gained, like, I want to say it's close to 5 pounds, which is really bad, but I've definitely been stress eating. And I've also been eating a lot more than normal. Symptoms. So this kind of goes along with eating a lot more than normal. So I have been feeling a little bit of morning sickness or nausea throughout the day. So if I go too long without eating, normally right around the 2-hour mark, I need to have at least a snack, or I start to get really nauseous. I have not thrown up yet. I don't feel like I'm going to throw up. It's just a very uncomfortable, sick, like a stomach ache. I mean, nausea. And then I've also noticed that if I eat too much, the same thing kind of happens. So I'm trying to learn to eat smaller meals and eat more frequently. I'm still getting used to that, which I think is why, too, I've gained the 5 pounds. I've been still constipated, still gassy. My boobs have still been sore. I would say 2 of the biggest things, though, has been I've been exhausted, like just tired, exhausted by the end of the day. Usually not throughout the day, but by the end of the day, at like 8 o'clock, I am ready for bed. And I would say that this week, I have been crampier than I've been so far. This is the crampiest I've been, has just been this week. Nothing crazy, just mild cramps here and there. I've mentioned in previous videos about having like a poking or pulling in a certain area. That's gone away. These are actual like mild cramps. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, it's nothing severe. And I know that at this point my uterus is growing and stretching. So I'm sure, hopefully that's what it's due to. But yes, this week I've been crampier than I have been so far. Cravings. I'm craving everything unhealthy for you. I was at one point this week craving a burger. I could actually still go for a burger. I am anemic, so I do have low iron to begin with. And I'm wondering if I'm needing to eat some more meat, because this week I've constantly been craving like burgers, sloppy joes, tacos, just beef. I'm really wanting to eat beef. And other than that, I'm just not craving anything healthy, honestly. Anything bad, I want to eat it. How's your sleep been? Last night it wasn't too bad, but it's been pretty bad. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm already kind of waking up to have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and then it's really, really hard for me to fall back asleep. I've been falling asleep pretty easily because I'm exhausted. I'm tossing and turning a ton, and then I'm waking up to have to pee, which is really annoying, but it just comes along with being pregnant, I guess. It'll only get worse as I get bigger. But yeah, so that's how my sleep has been. Gender guess. So I guess this would be a good time, if you haven't seen my ultrasound video yet, to share the news with you guys. So we did transfer 2 embryos, and we had our ultrasound this week, and we did find out how many babies we're going to have. And we are so excited and so blessed and happy to announce that we are going to be having 1 little baby. And I'm just, it's very fitting right now for everything that we are going through in this moment in time. So for my gender guess, knowing that it's 1 baby, I'm guessing boy right now. I think we're going to have a little boy, which would be very exciting. I'll be very excited either way. Girls are a lot of fun. I already have a daughter, so I know I'd be happy to give her a little sister. I would be extremely excited to experience having a boy baby as well. But either way, I'm going to be happy. We're not going to find out what we're having, so it's going to be a continuous guess throughout this. Stretch marks. So, I have no new stretch marks that I know of. Movement. Other than the gas that is always rumbling in my belly, no movement, no baby movement. Best moment of the week. So the best moment of my week has been the ultrasound, obviously. And let me give you guys some details on the ultrasound. So we had our ultrasound at 6 weeks and 5 days. Baby was measuring at 6 weeks and 4 days, which was perfect. It's right on track. They want to see it within 1 to 2 days. So that was awesome. Baby has a really strong heartbeat of 134 beats per minute right now. And I will show you guys a picture of this little baby. It doesn't really look like much right now, so let me just cover that up so my information's not showing. There is that little precious bean. Doesn't really look like much of anything, but it will be a baby soon. So that was definitely the highlight of this week. I guess I should mention too, going along with my best moment of the week, I also graduated from my fertility clinic after our ultrasound, and I scheduled my first regular OB appointment when I'm 8 weeks. So I'll actually be 8 weeks, 5 days when I go in for that. But yeah, that was very, very exciting, which then brings me to worst moment of the week. So worst moment of the week has been the stress that I am currently under, which I'm worried more than I probably would have been because I'm pregnant right now and nobody knows that we're pregnant still, which is fine. But I'm sure you guys are well aware of what's going on in the world right now with the coronavirus. And I am a small business owner. I have 7 employees. And this is hitting us harder than I could have ever imagined. Honestly, we weren't prepared for it. I wasn't prepared for it. I would have never ever thought that something like this would happen to us, honestly, or happen like this. I live in the Cleveland, Ohio area, and we have currently shut down pretty much everything. I mean, small businesses are still up and running, but a handful of businesses have shut down. We are currently limiting the amount of clients that we're bringing into our business. So I am a cosmetologist. I own a hair salon, and it is a children's salon nonetheless, which makes it, I think, a little bit harder because people are a little more leery of bringing their kids out. So, we are doing everything we can. We are still open at the moment, but I keep telling myself you just have to take it day by day. I literally don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. A week ago, I would have had no idea that it would have been this bad already. So I'm just trying to take it day by day, trying to take a deep breath. I think that more than likely we're probably going to end up closing eventually for the time being. So it's giving me anxiety thinking about it, talking about it right now, because if you're not familiar with owning or having a small business or being a small business, then, my bills don't stop just because business stops. I still have to pay rent. I still have to pay a ton of other things that are just monthly expenses that I have. and they're not going to stop coming, even if nobody's coming in or I have to close. I still have bills. So hopefully something happens positive about this. But yes, it is a very, very stressful time for me right now. And I'm really trying to remind myself to this is completely out of my control. We just have to take it day by day and see where it goes. Do I miss anything? I still miss coffee. That's probably gonna be something you hear in every video. I could have really, really gone for a blueberry iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts today. Does that sound so good? It sounds so good. Anything make you sick or queasy? Yes. Actually, this week I got a whiff of the sponge that was in our sink after I cleaned something, and it was enough to make me almost want to puke. It was foul. So yeah, that got thrown away right away. But yeah, that pretty much was it. That was the only thing that's made me queasy so far. So there we are, my first queasy moment. What are you looking forward to? I am looking forward to the coronavirus to end, hopefully sooner than later, which they're not predicting at the moment, or they're not saying that it's going to be a short-lived thing. So, but I am also looking forward to my next appointment. So very much. Rings on or off? My rings are all still currently on. Belly button in or out. Honestly, I think it's starting to stick out a little bit further than it was. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. Or maybe it's just after I eat, my stomach is much more bloated than normal. I don't know. It's already kind of halfway out because I have an umbilical hernia, so it's not a pretty thing. Moody or happy? With all the stress that I've been under this week, I'm going to go ahead and say that I've been more moody. I'm a little bit more on edge. My ultrasound was definitely a very, very happy moment, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know that I've ever been more stressed out in my life than I am right now. So we're trying to manage that. But yeah, let me show you guys my bump or my not bump yet, but let me show you my belly shot. All right, so here we go. You're not going to really be able to see much of anything with my shirt on because it's a little bit looser. But here is with my shirt on. And here is with my shirt up. So, I don't know. I've been taking comparison pictures as well, and I feel like I'm starting to get a little something. Might just be the 5 pounds I've added. Also, you can see how my belly button sticks out at the top. That is my umbilical hernia. I used to have a completely innie belly button. This is what it looks like after one pregnancy, so we'll see what happens. But that is it for my 7-week update. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that everyone is staying safe and healthy. Let me know in the comments where you guys are located and what is going on around where you live. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!